Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1964th edition of Short-Term Day Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Traders, before I say or do anything else, do I get to take a bow for that insane call to get long OMNI S&P for trading on Wednesday? Yeah, baby, I do get to take a bow for that. Are you kidding me? That came out of the clear blue, and that was a beautiful call. Omni got us long right at the lows. We had a beautiful day. The streak continues. The Omni streak has just gone nuts. And we're already long the Russell for tonight, and it's up $5 from where we got long already. So Omni is just killing it. If you would like to be part of this Omni, if you'd like to learn how to call these markets the same way I do, you should come out to Omni Camp. Problem is, the Omni Camp for this September is now sold out, kids. There are no seats left. I might consider one more Omni Camp for the year in December. If I do, I'll let you know in my next video. But Omni Camp is sold out so far for September 2019. Traders, if I announce one more camp, take advantage of it, because starting 2020, this January, the prices for Omni Camp are going to double. Double. You know what I'm saying? So come out and grab 2019's prices. As I said, we're already sold out for September, but I might announce one for December. We'll see how that goes. Remember, at Omni Camp, I'm going to give you a laptop brand new. I'm going to personally program it with everything that I use to make sure that you've got the right Omni. I'm going to teach this to you. We feed you, we house you, we take care of you completely while you're here in Vegas. That is all on me when you get off the plane and step foot in Las Vegas. The rest is on me, kids. If you'd like to be part of that, make sure you pay attention to these videos. If I announce the last Omni Camp for the year, take advantage of it before prices go up. Trading is difficult. Trading is risky. I can make that much better for you. I can make it much clearer for you. I can teach you how to call these markets correctly. But this is a risky game. Put your stops in. Put them in first. Never trade without stops. Never trade without money that you can absolutely afford to lose, because if you can't afford to lose it, it should not be in your trading account. Know the risks behind this game. Watch trading options. They can hammer you if you don't know what you're doing. Very risky game, okay, kids? But if you understand the risks, if you put your stops in first, if you hang out with me and you don't trade alone and you come to livewithoscar.com, hang out with me in my live trading room, I will help get you through these rough and tumble markets. Now, intro is over. This video is for trading on July 11th, 2019. Traders, green Omni on the board. I'm going to clap once again for that. It was just a great call for Wednesday into Thursday. How about that Omni call? Yes, it was good. Head down, nose to the grindstone, on to the next trade. You know how that works. NASDAQ is now above its double top. E-mini S&P held that fantastic channel that I showed you in last night's video. And we've got Bitcoin and gold rallying out of nowhere. And traders, you have heard me say this since last year, but I told my Omniacs in many videos, and I'm going to mention it again in this video, and I've mentioned it in my chat room, and I've told anybody who hangs around me, when they said, Oscar, do you think the top is in? I'd say to them, no, the top is not in. We will get signals first. When we get those signals, I'll keep everyone apprised of what's going on. And I'll tell you this right now. Listen up, because I've said this in many videos, so listen. I have said, when the final stage comes and we get that final nice run, it'll happen like this. Bitcoin, out of nowhere, will simply just start going for no reason at all whatsoever. No one will understand why. Nobody will have a reason for it. It will just quietly and slowly start to go. All right, that was my claim. I also said gold would do the same thing, and this would slowly start to happen up again like gold, with no one paying attention and no one having a reason for it. Well, I'll tell you right now, we've got that happening in Bitcoin. It's gone from 5,000 to 14,000, or just about. So we've got that happening in Bitcoin. You've got gold running. So we've got two things in place. I also mentioned that usually you'll see an inverted yield curve. We've got an inverted yield curve. You've got the 10-year notes and the 3-month T-bills You can get more interest for tying your money up for 3 months than you can for 10 years. That's wrong. That's called inverted. We've got that going on. I've also shown you this chart called Chart Masterpiece in many videos in the past. Chart Masterpiece illustrates how long from a new Fed chairman does the market go before it finally has some sort of correction. Well, we've got a new Fed chairman. So if you want to put check marks next to these things, Bitcoin, check, it's already starting to go. Gold, check, it's starting to go. Inverted yield curve, check, it's started to go. It's there now. Hopefully they can uninvert it at some point before it puts weight on the markets. Fed chairman, check. We've got some signs in place. Now, I am not calling for anything more than my Omni, who says we go to 28,500 to 29,000 this year in the Dow. So I'm not saying any top is in. What I am telling you is that there are signals building, kids. Just keep watching my videos. I promise you, like I did in 2007, 8, 9, I will tell you when the top is in. I will tell you when the bottom comes. You've seen me do it in the past. I promise you I will do it again. I'm watching, kids. I've got all the signals building. Doesn't mean it will happen, but I've got my eye on the ball. With that in mind, I'm going to show you some fantastic charts right now. I think you will see what I'm talking about. You're going to love this chart segment. Pay particular attention to the last chart called Chart Masterpiece. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Traders, this is the very chart you've seen in last night's video, and if you recall, I mentioned that the NASDAQ has a double topping area, the Dow has a double topping area. We had a little pullback from the double top already, and it is my technical opinion, this is in last night's video, that this is a new channel. We hit the bottom of that channel, and you can buy S&P for trading on Wednesday because of this channel. This is where the market was on Tuesday, and this is what happened on Wednesday. Bingo, baby. Now that is hardcore technical analysis firing on all 8 cylinders. Market exploded. Thank you, Omni. It got us long down here, got us out up here. We had a monstrous day trading Omni, taking the E-mini S&P for Wednesday, and we expect another good day on Thursday. NASDAQ. You had the double top. You had a 3-day pullback. You are now above that double top. Yeah, it would be here. You are above the double top. You got to love that. Then we take a look at this. Now, this one's not above the double top yet. I think this happens on Thursday. The Dow had made its rally, put the double top in. Since the double top, it's done this, and it's here. I say Thursday, we take out that double top and follow the NASDAQ, S&P, and Russell higher. And then there's this, traders. You want to see something really interesting? Look at this gold chart. You see what it looks like? Gets a little bit sloppy here and gets a little crazy and puts in what looks like could be a bull flag. But note that you got like this F flag looking thing, bull flag looking but big. You've got this channel right here. It starts off with a channel, goes into an F flag, and has this big bull looking thing. That's what gold looks like. And I told you, gold and Bitcoin are going to start this thing off, right? That's the gold chart. Look at the Bitcoin chart. Look, this is like its twin. Look at that. In fact, that's the Bitcoin. Bring the gold chart back in for me, please. Now, look at that, kids. Tell me that is not looking the same. This is insane. Now, of course, they don't look exactly the same, but you've got the channel it started out with. You've got this weird F flag that built, and now you've got this bull-looking flag right here. It's the same looking chart. They've never looked the same before in my entire life, or in Bitcoin's life, but I told you when this started. You will see it in gold and Bitcoin. Does not mean we're anywhere near a top. When the final leg starts, this is the final leg for the stock market if this continues in gold and Bitcoin. Then you've got Chart Masterpiece. Now this is the chart that I was telling you about. If you just stare at this for a moment, you'll see there's a lot of info on here, but it's good information. Long-term view of the E-mini S&P. What this chart will show you, why I call it Chart Masterpiece, is that I've got every single Fed chairman from the day they get elected to how many months it takes before the stock market cracks. So we go all the way back to Paul Volcker in 1979. You got Alan Greenspan, Ben Bernanke, you got Auntie Janet Yellen, and finally Jerome Powell. All of them would be on this chart to show you, but I can't fit it all, so let's just go with from Bernanke forward. Every one of these, from the moment they get elected till the top of a stock market, turns out to be 20 months till the top. Bernanke, 20 months, we cop out. Yellen gets in, 20 months, we cop out. Powell is in. This is month 17, kids. Now, we've got the new Fed chairman. You usually cop out after 20 months. Something happens. After 20 months, something happens. Now, when Powell got in, it went straight up, and then you did have this little jigger-jagger right here. Maybe that is his correction, and this will never come, right? It is possible. But forget that. I'm looking at this. 20 months till something big happen. 20 months till something big happen. We're on month 17. Let's give this plus or minus 3 months. Let's give it a quarter. So maybe it goes out to 20, maybe it starts at 17 months, maybe it goes out to 23 months, but somewhere around 20 months after the election of a new Fed chairman, the market tops out. So we've got the new Fed chairman. Check. We're 17 months. This is month 17 right here, the beginning of month 17. We've got gold moving for no reason. No one can really figure out why, but it sure the hell is going. Bitcoin, same thing. And we have an inverted yield curve. Again, I am not calling any tops, but I'm telling you I've got more signals that need to be checked off. But so far, I'm showing you I've got some decent signals in line to tell us the stock market is probably on its last hurrah. Could go for quite some time, but this could be the last hurrah. That is Chart Masterpiece, kids. I am Oscar Carboni. No one can read charts like this. You need to hang out with me more at livewithoscar.com, and I'll teach this craft to you. So, traders, you've seen the charts. Now, traders, before you get nervous, I am not calling top here at all. In fact, I've got a green Omni on the board. We're buying NASDAQ. We're buying Russell E-mini if we can get filled. I've got a projection this year of 28,500, 29,000. So I'm not saying a top is in. Just showing you that I am certainly paying attention to everything going on out there. You can trust Uncle Oscar when the crap's going to hit the fan. I promise you I will give you a heads up. All right, traders, that's it. Come see me at livewithoscar.com. Remember, stay tuned to these videos. Make sure that you stop right now. In fact, stop right now. Stop what you're doing. Everyone stop. Hit the button underneath and subscribe to these videos. Don't just subscribe, but then hit the little alarm so that you can then be alerted every time I put out one of these videos, because this video is for trading July 11th. It's out. It's going out July 10th at night. You got to be ready. You got to know that the video's out. You got to have watched it before the trading begins. So subscribe to these videos. If you like the help I'm offering in these videos, if you like the analysis in these videos, please do me a favor, share them, like them, get other people around the internet to know about me. We've got way too few viewers for the amount of crazy good analysis I put forth to you cats. Help me share this with larger people. I'd appreciate that very much. And come on down to livewithoscar.com. Make sure you hang out with me and keep your emotions out of trading, because that's a really scary prospect. I know trading's scary, but put your stops in and say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll, traders, live with Oscar.com. I will see you there. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.